Hello awesome YouTubers, Jugonite here with my Street Edition special of my review show. I just had a lovely chocolate. Am I making you want a chocolate? No, I'm not. Yeah, this is the first one. I know you can get all these cars on their own, but the street versions only, they're like special versions. I don't know why, but this is what I did to the BMW Z4. It's one of my fastest street cars actually, and these are exotic rims. They're pretty weird, but I don't always like the exotic rims. But we're in Norfolk, it's not the English Norfolk, and you know what, let's drive to Daytona, because Daytona is actually a really nice place. So there isn't the Daytona track obviously, which is a bit messed up. I don't actually where it is in comparison, but Scramble isn't that sort of mission for that car. Scramble some more off-roading raid. I've got to check where I'm going, haven't I? You know, let's look on the map. It's Daytona. No, not fast travel. Oh my word. Oh well, we're there, aren't we? So might as well have a look around. So yeah, overall, if I had to rate this car, it's again good handling, but this time it's got some good power. It seems to grip well. It's got a lot of good power. It's nowhere near as nimble as the Fiat 500, but the power's good. The power's very livable. The brakes are alright, not the best brakes, but what you expect is a street car for a pitted circuit. It's not a high performance car or a circuit car, but it grips, but it definitely feels heavy. It feels heavy. Oh, I didn't like that then. Yeah, it feels a bit heavy. I'm not doing any events for this one. We're just going to drive around. That's alright, but this one, yeah, it's a bit, obviously it's a lot heavier, but it feels alright. It doesn't feel quick or anything like that. Let's see how much it does in dirt. Now, normally they do a bit messed up. Yeah, it's not that amazing, but it caught it on the beach, right? Okay. Oh man, scraping its tyres then. I will get off this beach. Right, let's drive wherever this road takes us. Right, well, yeah, it definitely drives a lot better than the interior. If you're an interior weird person in the crew, because I don't know why people want to pick their interior. It's like one of the most pointless ones going, but it's nicer interior than the Fiat 500. Though the Fiat 500, if it comes down in price, it'd be an awesome first car to have. Really cool. This obviously isn't. This is more, I think, in the 30 to 40 grand range in real life, but I think there's paddle shifters as well, or flappy paddle gearbox. Yeah, I'm guessing this is its top speed then, around 170, 180. Quite good to say that's getting close to the speeds where the luxury cars like your Bentleys and your Aston Martins get to, because they get to around 272, 200. You don't normally get one of them any quicker. But oh, well, this is the south then. I don't know why though that the singular roads like this have no white lines. I really don't know why, unless they don't in America, but yeah, it feels quick, feels good, solid, good street special. You will not be able to buy this. We got it as a gift from the crew, so all these cars you get as a gift from the crew, so I am terribly sorry for anyone who was interested. These are the sort of roads that are fun to cruise around, these ones are. But yeah, and I don't know if you like my design as well. I think that design was one of the latest ones that came out for it. It was definitely one of the latest. But I would rate this car's a good car. It's a good street car. I don't know what the normal Z4's like against it, because I did buy it, but I hadn't got the street version of it. But this, it's a good solid street car. Maybe not ideal for your city rush hour time where you need to be nimble like the Fiat 500, but for everything else it's not that bad. Obviously it's not the best off-road, but let's go to our next street special car, which right, is this. Yes. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. What on earth? Now, right. Well, straight away you can even see that it's heavy. When this is a pickup truck. Looks like the SRT8, I think. Ooh. What? Right, I'll ignore what that was. Very big, very American. But it is. Interior's really ugly. Though we are not a fashion show, we are a car show, so we will go on to the good things. Surprisingly, at the moment, it turns quite well to say it's a heavy thing. Though saying that, I don't really think it's got a pickup thing there. I think in this street version they've gone and removed it. Oh my word, the brakes aren't very brilliant. That'll be because it's heavy. It's crazy powerful for what it is. It's a truck, and I can do this. It's crazy. Surprised me. It's a bit overpowered for a truck, surely. I mean, yeah, they'll probably have a fairly big engine in here, but it's really powerful. It likes to understeer. This obviously, please anyone watching, this isn't like me. The real cars in real life are probably a lot different, and they'll sound a lot different because all the cars nearly sound the same in the crew, but they're not like the drone of Gran Turismo. I don't even know where we are. Oh, Louisiana. I don't know where on earth we're going. We're just driving south in this, but it's surprisingly shocking for what it is. For any of your practical people in real life, but I'm guessing these ones will be the better for the dirt, will the pickup trucks and the raid. I'm trying to get to see what its top speed is. I'm guessing it'll be a lot slower than the BM. It's a bit of NOS to help us get up there. Oh, sharp corner. Similar spot. Don't have a clue. I didn't hit that car then. Similar spot, but it's just not my type of car. But it's for more than pickup type people. For a pickup truck, 170 mile an hour. That's bonkers. And the fact that it's so nimble, it's ridiculously nimble. Though the brakes is the downside. The brakes are absolutely horrible. So at the moment this is the second best, but that's because we've only tried 2 out, and we've got to do 4 within this episode. So better get moving. So this is the Ford Mustang GT. This is the 2015 Ford Mustang, but I have got the normal street version of this. So let's get going. It's a nice burnt orange there, though. With these special ones you got given as a gift, you were kind of forced into having certain looks about it. Interior is definitely a lot sportier, a lot cooler than that stupid truck. Everglades, alright, we must have been going even further south with you. Hit the Everglades or getting there. The steering, oh my word, there's definitely less steering in this. It doesn't steer as well, and this is even a higher level car. It's definitely, man, definitely not the nimble type of car. Nowhere near nimble, this one ain't. I think this one will be more for your motorway driving, straight line speed. It's a muscle car, so turning isn't its priority. I didn't see that coming then, but for some reason it bounces you off the cars like a ping pong ball. So many US tour buses. I think that'd be it's the Atlantic Ocean or the Caribbean Sea. Yeah, this isn't the best car for steering, so if anyone's like, oh mate, gonna bomb it round, if it's any mission that's really involves tight corners, don't use this. If it's a mission that involves more speed and less fast corners, then yeah, because I can maybe see it being alright at the fast corners, a bit like here, but the slow corners where you have to brake and turn, it's just not good at. So for any race that's hairpin on hairpin, slow corners, don't use this car for that. But for straight line speed, I think it's probably going to be the fastest out of all of them, and at the moment it's by far the better looking of all three of them street special cars I've just tried out. Oh, actually at the Everglades now. Let's try get top speed on this. We probably can't on the Everglades. What? What the heck? I don't even get how that was possible then. Some funny looking trees. Oh, I hate it when this is in the middle of the road. Right. So yeah, that's the Mustang. I would plonk this up to number 2, mainly because the BMW is better to drive. This one's more fun for speed, for the speed sensation, not for the cornering sensation, because the BMW Z4 kind of has the overall package. In fact, that pickup truck beats this for cornering sensation, which is saying something. But for the overall speed, the power and the looks, this is definitely why it goes at number 2 on our list. Right, try not plonk ourselves in a lake probably full of alligators. Right, our final one, hopefully, if we can do it before the episode ends, is the Mini. Now, I don't think I've customised this one, so sorry if it's very bland, and yeah, that's the sticky I got with the street ones. It's not that much, it's not highly upgraded as well. In fact, I took part before the crew came out in the crew skin car contest where you had to put skin on the Mini, and I actually won a goodie bag and stuff for it, which is pretty good. Oh, interior's alright. I like that speedometer, it's a very weird thing. It's quite quick to say I hadn't upgraded it. This is the episode where I am hitting into a lot of things. Yeah, the brakes are far better than the Mustang. Don't get me wrong, the original Mini is so much better. These are different cars, these are the street special edition, so there is the Mini and stuff, but they're the street. I want to try to get the dirt at the Mini because then we could make it look like the rally car. Then I'll do a review on the normal Mini, but because I'll just do a review on every car, because I don't want to do like one on every type of performance dirt, because that will go on forever. But it definitely corns better, but it reminds me a bit like it drives a bit like the Fiat 500 here. They've taken it, they've probably based the Fiat 500 DLC car off this, though this one does seem to be a bit lighter for some reason, even though in real life it's probably heavier than the Fiat 500, and it's a lot, yeah, it's definitely lighter because it can corner so much quick. Yeah, it definitely seems to corner a slight tad easier. And it doesn't seem to, it seems to not feel as heavy when you're going fast through the air or something. I know this sounds completely weird since it's a video game and not in real life, but this one definitely, imagine the Fiat 500 of Bath, but a lot easier to drive. I don't think it's just, I think it's just around just as nimble. Right, the brakes aren't as good. That's the downside with this car. Oh, we're in Miami. Yeah, the brakes are the downside of this car, this one. It's nimble, it's quick. The brakes aren't as good as the Fiat 500, but I prefer the 500, even though this one's better, because the 500 just seems more fun overall. This one's, I think, I'll put this at number 3, probably. But I know, I would, yeah, this definitely is more fun to drive than the pickup truck. Pickup truck then comes last. Mustang, no, this comes 3rd because it's not the best looking of minis, because I prefer the original, but it corners quick and it feels kind of fast, but it isn't as good as the Fiat 500 of Bath. As an overall package. Then comes